From Nevada Public Radio, this is the Daily Rundown. I'm Natalie Ott. It's December 23rd, 2025. Nevada Democratic lawmakers are asking for a criminal investigation into Governor Joe Lombardo's administration. According to 8 News Now, Assemblywoman Venice Karras and Cynthia Moore have formally requested that Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson investigate whether a $400,000 fine against Elon Musk's Boring Company was improperly removed from public records. The fine stemmed from an OSHA inspection involving chemical burns suffered by 2 firefighters at a Las Vegas worksite. The lawmakers allege the citation disappeared following a single call to the governor's office. In response, Nevada's Department of Business and Industry said records tied to the citations have now been restored and added there is no evidence to suggest the records were removed in connection with the meeting involving Boring Company representatives. An online petition calling on the city of Las Vegas to reconsider paid parking in the Arts District has gathered nearly 2,500 signatures. The petition follows the city's decision to convert a previously free parking lot near the Arts Factory just north of Charleston Boulevard into paid parking. Petition organizers are asking the city to reverse that decision. The Arts District sits within Ward 3, represented by City Council member Olivia Diaz, who is one of the officials the petition is urging to take action. Several local businesses have signed on, citing concerns about accessibility for customers. Dust off your hiking boots. The National Park Service says it will resume public tours of Scotty's Castle in Death Valley National Park starting in January, following a decade-long closure. The historic site has been closed since a 2015 flash flood caused extensive damage, later worsened by a fire in 2021. Tours will be offered on select Sundays through March and will be led by park rangers. Scotty's Castle was built in the 1920s by a Chicago couple as a vacation home. They later became friends with prospector Walter Scott, better known as Death Valley Scotty. Expect to see low-flying helicopters over the Las Vegas Strip next week. The National Nuclear Security Administration says it will conduct routine low-altitude flights between December 29th and December 31st as part of annual preparations for New Year's Eve. The flights measure background radiation levels ahead of large public gatherings, something the agency does before major events like the Super Bowl. One of the most recognizable sounds of the holiday season turned 60 this year. In 1965, Dave Willett was just 11 years old when he arrived at what he thought would be a routine choir practice at his church in San Rafael, California. Instead, he and his fellow choristers were taken across the Golden Gate Bridge to a recording studio where they recorded the music for A Charlie Brown Christmas. Willett, now 72, is one of the children whose voices helped define the soundtrack of the season. You can hear his story at KNPR.org. When you think about music in New Orleans, you probably think of jazz or blues or funk and bounce. But Christmas carols? Not so much. But many musicians in New Orleans have deep roots in the church. Since it's that time of year, Rosemary Westwood from member station WWNO asked a few of the city's favorite musicians about the songs they like to listen to around Christmas. Hear what these New Orleans artists have to say in the full story at knpr.org, y'all. Santa Claus is getting a broader look this holiday season. Across the country, families are seeking out holiday events featuring Santas of different races, reflecting a desire to see themselves represented in seasonal traditions. NPR reporter Leslie Eiler Thompson met with Santas in Nashville to explore how these changes are reshaping celebrations nationwide. You can hear that story online at knpr.org. This has been the Daily Rundown, a production of Nevada Public Radio. To hear more or to support public radio in Southern Nevada, visit knpr.org. And from the team here at Nevada Public Radio, we wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.